How's it going? In this video, I want to go over, is the Save Club a scam and can you succeed? Please listen to this entire video because there may be some information in the video going all the way to the end that might get you to see things a different way about network marketing and the Save Club. But to get right in it, a lot of the reason that people jump on the bandwagon right away of thinking the Save Club is a scam is basically the fault of a lot of people that have been in network marketing and the network marketing industry itself, right? So the vast majority of it has been done by people that have joined a network marketing business. They give it a try, and then when things don't work out in 2 weeks or 2 months, they quit and they say, well, that must be a scam. I don't understand this thinking and calling something a scam when some of those people, they probably also racked up $50,000 to between $50,000 and $200,000 in college debt by going 4 to 6 years to college for a degree that gave them no promise of actually getting a job with the degree that they got. And you don't hear people calling universities a scam, right? So that's just one comparison. There's many other comparisons. Another easy comparison is going to work at a job for 25 to 45 years and earning an hourly rate with the only way of getting a raise is by working more hours or overtime, and people think that that is not a scam, right? So I don't understand why network marketing would be a scam, because there's a percentage of people, and it is a high percentage, right? Uh, Probably 85% of people make little to no money at all in network marketing. And in some places that you get online, the figure may be even higher than that. But if you compare it to someone that starts a plumbing company, someone that starts a restaurant, or goes into real estate, goes into insurance, or any of the other common careers in society, the failure rate in those is the same or a little bit higher as it is in network marketing, right? The huge difference is that if you started a plumbing company or you started, some other type of traditional business like a restaurant or something, the difference is you invested hundreds of thousands of dollars buying tools and a location, service trucks, employing a lot of people, having to go through litigation when things happen. There's a whole bunch of things that can happen in those businesses, but there aren't a large quantity of people that have or are willing to sacrifice $250,000 of their money to start a plumbing business, right? So that's a huge difference. There's way more people that have in Save Club's example, there's way more people that have $80 to join a Save Club business than there are people that have $250,000 to start a restaurant or a plumbing business, right? So just the sheer quantity of people that are joining a network marketing business is going to have more people that will go online and verbally bash the network marketing industry, but we can't leave the network marketing companies out of it, because a lot of times they've done a pretty horrible job of giving clear instructions or a training platform in their back office to guide the people that are joining the business in the right direction with a step by step. But if y'all have lived life like I have, you've come to learn that no matter what, you can give someone the exact path that got you from zero to $100,000 a month in a business of residual income. And just because you give them that proven path, that doesn't mean that they're going to follow it. typically what people will do, and this is the same thing that I see happening in Save Club. You can give someone your proven path, and they will immediately, even though they haven't had any success at all in much of anything, including the Save Club, they will immediately take the proven path that you're giving them, and they'll completely change it, right? Um, so it only seems logical to me that until you would change someone who's doing better than you, until you would change their blueprint, their system, you would at least have an equal amount of success that they do before you go change things up. I think it takes a massively huge ego to take a formula that's proven and just immediately like change it up, or just not use it at all, and then get online and say, oh well, the Save Club's a scam, or any one of these other network marketing companies are a scam. Some of these businesses have been around, like Amway, for example, Amway, Melaleuca. Those businesses have been around for 30 plus years, and there's countless numbers of people that are earning a significant monthly income in those businesses, and it's products. They're products and services, right? And so if someone doesn't like those products, aren't there a lot of products that are not a part of MLM and network marketing that people don't like? There are. So it's like, just because someone doesn't like the product and service doesn't mean that the products are not beneficial. It doesn't mean that the products aren't efficient. A lot of times, from my own purchase of network marketing products, a lot of times the products are vastly superior in some way, shape, or form than the products that are on the shelf. And a lot of times they're healthier and greener and stuff like that. So that's kind of getting off on a little bit of a side road there with that conversation. But the point I'm trying to make is that just because it's a part of a network marketing company doesn't immediately make it a scam. You know, I know opinions will vary on this, even when you do a Google search, but I know between like sales and network marketing, those are amongst the like occupations, or side gigs, or plan B type home-based businesses that produce the most millionaires in the United States. So I mean, that's saying something. That's not based on hype or anything. That's based on real statistics. And I think I think just saying that something is a scam without giving it your all out best, right? Taking massive action, following a proven process. Um, then if you try all of that and you're really diligent and you do step by step the way you have seen other people in the organization do it for quite some time, and you don't see any success at all, then maybe at that particular time, maybe you'd have a case to argue and say that, you know, maybe not say that it's a scam, because if there's someone in the organization that is succeeding, then I don't think you could say it's a scam necessarily, but maybe you could say that they're, for lack of better words, you could say that their training on the systems really suck. Maybe that'd be a legitimate way of putting it. But I believe that the Save Club is a phenomenal business. I've already purchased, used their membership, the Save Club membership, to save. I saved $20 at Speedy Oil, Take 5 Oil Change, and the $20 saving coupon. I'm gonna shoot a different video that shows like my receipt and stuff, and where I found that in the back office on my, I had it on my phone. And then another one is, my wife and I were planning a trip in June to Vegas, and I was like, I'm just gonna go back there. I want to get a really nice hotel room, and I want to stay at like a really nice resort and stuff, one that we haven't stayed at before. And I was just curious, like, hey, like if I do a Google search and look up the exact dates, the exact hotel and everything, I wonder if I can find it less expensive on Google, or if it's going to be less expensive in my what kind of savings am I going to get through my Save Club membership. And I couldn't believe it. Like literally, I'm going to get the exact figures for you, because literally each day the room was saving me over $200 per night. I think for the time that we were going to stay there, the savings was over $1,000. So I literally could not believe it. And that one savings alone is by far worth the entire Save Club membership. Not to mention, there's so many other in my local town just by having the app on my phone, which I've been having trouble getting the app to come up. So I've just been like logging into the website and pulling up there's a button where you can click on find deals. And so I've just been using that. And I'll go on the find deals, and if we're going to eat somewhere, I'll look on there and see if they have any kind of savings. Sometimes it's just $2. Sometimes it's not on there at all. But the vast majority of the time, if it's anything, if it's any kind of like a nationwide chain, like a Home Depot, a Lowe's, Walmart, Costco, you name it, right? Any kind of like a nationwide brand or a franchise, typically it's going to be on there, and there's going to be significant savings that are exceeding my monthly membership amount just at that one store. So I also have I have a purchase that I have to make at Lowe's coming up, and I believe that I'm going to get 10% off of that whole purchase. And again, just that one savings amount is going to be more than the entire annual membership that I would pay being a member of the Save Club. So anyway, getting back to the main topic of the video, which is Save Club a scam? Absolutely not. It's not a scam. And just like every other network marketing business, MLM business, there's going to be a whole bunch of people that they're making a video, writing a blog post, or putting something on social media just to get you to check out something that they're affiliated with, as opposed to the Save Club. So you got to really kind of do your homework and really think about, what is it that makes a business a scam? Is this something that is regulated by the FTC or not? Which obviously the Save Club is. All network marketing companies are. And if they're scams, they don't make it very far, if at all. They get shut down rather fast, right? But I think the Save Club is going to be huge. I've never been a part of a network marketing business where you can save more money every single month than what it costs you to be in the business. So it's almost like I'm getting paid every single month just by being in the business, but I also have the opportunity to grow a huge residual income, right? Um, that's not a guarantee of money. I'm not guaranteeing you're going to make a huge residual income. Independent results will vary, and understand that this video is for entertainment purposes only. But I had to, as I'm doing research online and determining what marketing path I'm going, as I'm making videos and writing blog posts and putting things on different social media sites, I keep seeing a lot of videos on there for a business that just launched literally today and has been in pre-launch, and people are already calling it a scam. And it's no wonder, like, since there's not 10,000 people every single day there's not 10,000 people a day that have the money to go start a restaurant business and have it fail. You don't hear people saying, oh, the restaurant, being a restaurant owner is a scam, or being a real estate agent is a scam, or an insurance agent, or anything else like that. You don't see that in a large quantity, because there's not a large quantity of people, nor would they want to get online and say, like, oh, hey, like I lost many hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to start this business that was my dream, and I gave it my all. I didn't make any money for the first 5 or 6 years, and then I had to file bankruptcy and get out of business. You're just not going to hear that very much. But since people only have to invest many times in a network marketing company or in Save Club, the Save Club example, they have to invest less than $100, right? And so they just give it a whirl for a month or two, and then they'll get online and say, "Oh, this business is a scam." So I really wanted to kind of get that off my chest and put this video out there that it's not a scam. I believe that the Save Club, it's already blowing up. I believe that over the course of the next few months, I believe there'll be more releases of additional technology. I think more businesses will join in the membership aspect of it, and I think that this business is going to be huge. I can't stress enough. I believe if you're not in Save Club, please check out the link in my description below. Get involved in this business, take action, follow the training that I have when you're on my team, and do the best that you can to create a side income in 2025 and moving into 2026. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.